Hello everybody, welcome back to Dome Keeper. Nailed it in the last one. Nailed it with the upside down gravity. Hell yeah. Scary, iron contribution, iron shortage, scary, cobalt contribution, scary. They take a lot of like work to do, so I'm gonna go with a defective weapon first of all, instead of those, because they'll probably be the last ones I do. And then I think after this one, I might look at the mod jam mod things. Assuming it doesn't stop you from earning these, which I don't think any of them should. But there's some interesting ones. My weapon doesn't work, right? Yeah. So I think there's one for like a chain lightning to the Tesla Dome. There's like an option instead of the orbs. You can go like chain lightning kind of stuff. There's like more mining things. There's some cool mod jam stuff they were talking about. I think it will spice up the game a little bit. So I'm going to check that out after this next run. Because I want to get one more thing. Oh, I suppose I need 3. That's fine. I want to get one more thing so I can get like a permanent inventory, because I don't really care about the cycle counter. And then I've got basically everything I want. And then we're gaming. You know what I mean? Then we're gaming. So I'm going to go artillery dome just because I like the look of it. And we start with 2 things. Autocannon is probably the way to go. And Spire also probably the way to go. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Remember, I can't fight, so I basically just have to upgrade my stuff as fast as possible. And then hope that we are otherwise chilling. We'll see. And there are more enemies, which is going to be scary. But we'll figure it out, probably. And you know what? I've made an error. Because I shouldn't run with the shield. I should run with the drone yard. Yeah, because the drone yard makes drones that also fight. And I need all the support I can get when I don't have any weapons that do anything. There we go. Now I'm thinking with portals. Okay, so basically, this is going to be a nice little cozy mining adventure in which I really try and I guess just get resources as fast as possible, because I have no method to influence what's going on up there. But what I think we should do, if we can, is get the, what's it called? You know, the thing that, the little like command module that lets you buy upgrades down in the mine. I think we should get that. Probably really useful. We should upgrade our drone yard so I never need to leave the mine. And then we're actually getting a lot of resources early. I wonder if it gives you a bit of a bonus at the start of the run, because it's like, well, good luck basically. You know, you can't, you just have to let the game handle itself. Also, one of the reasons we took the artillery dome is it's one of the domes that has more health as standard. Don't take like the Tesla dome because it just has less health and there's no need for it. But you know what? I think we probably have enough for 1 upgrade. Not quite. Alright, that's fair. Movement speed might be good. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I assume all of our no, okay. I forgot. We don't have the auto firing AI yet. So I actually have to sit in here and let them do their work. Yeah. Come, buddy. There we go. Okay, so I definitely should have bought the AI first. Oh, I couldn't. Well, there you go. But we definitely need that. Otherwise, at the start of every wave, I'm going to have to go up and just sit in the chair and observe, which I'd rather be down here mining. But at the same time, I suppose it lets me see what's doing what. I can get a visual of what's actually happening. Does mean I need 4 water, because I'm going to need 2 for the spire as well. Yeah. And then I need to think about what am I going to supplement, right? Because I think we're going to supplement the autocannon to make it go faster. We're going to supplement the spire to make it passively slow down projectiles, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of projectiles. And then I don't know what else. I don't even know what other kind of gadget we're even going to care about. Maybe... Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. Nothing else seems super useful. Oh, I should head back. Yep. Yep. I wonder, with the permanent inventory upgrade, does that also give you the other benefits of inventory, which is the auto dome repair? Okay, definitely buy you. Parasitic drones? Oh yeah. We don't mess around with that though. We need combat. Okay, we're gonna take some hits. I think that's fair to say. Go ahead, guys. Nice. Yep. So at the very least, the autocannon and the drones will always work. Even when I'm down here. If I can get 2 more water, then the spire will work. And then we're chilling. Big chilling. Cool. I think if... Oh, hello. Immediately derailed my train of thought. What was I going to say? I have no idea. I've lost it. Sorry. No, I think that we should, when we come back up here, we should, hold on, get some, pressing the wrong buttons, get some mining and spire. Okay, everything works on its own now. And I would love another drone. Hold on. Additional drones. What does strengthened battle drones mean? Drones are stronger. I assume that means damage. You know what we could go for then, if we can? Condenser. And then maybe supplement that as well. Yeah, because then I don't have to do anything. The condenser will overcharge, assuming we get the supplement, will overcharge our drones. Our drones will be stronger. There'll be more of them. We'll have a spire that's hopefully going crazy. The condenser will also naturally just provide water, which is really useful. Let's see. Took a bit of damage, but not much. Well, we're taking a few hits here and there, but it handled it pretty well. So it really is a case of get as much water as you can. Speak of the devil, and get as much iron as you can, and try not to think about how like hands off you have to be. But I have no way to change anything. This would be nice. Bam bam bam. But at the same time, I do kind of like a hands-off run in which, like the old infinite mode, I forget what it was called, endless mode, but you could go for Was it in endless mode where you could have your weapons not work, but you start with every other weapon? You start with a stun laser and a autocannon and a spire, I think. That was cool. And I like that. And this is like a harder version of that where you have to purchase all of the automatic stuff on your own. So I do sometimes like a hands-off run. It does mean you can mine more efficiently. I'll be honest, I'm re-rolling for the condenser. I feel like the condenser is what we want here. 3 water. Definitely give me another homie. You know what? Give me another homie. Yeah. Cool. And, actually, we might be about to die. No. Okay. I realized I should have spent some water on the dome repairs itself upgrade. Didn't do that because I'm me. Make of that what you will. But we definitely should. Here. You sit there so you don't fall down this hole I'm about to dig. I need 2 more water. Right, 1 to buy that upgrade I just mentioned. And 2 for our first supplement, which I'm sure I'm going to find so soon. In fact, it's probably way down here, but a bit lower. I would guess. Or maybe up? Maybe? I don't know. But we'll find it. And then we're going to supplement the autocannon, first of all, because it go brr. And I don't even know what kind of vibe we're going to go for. Are we going to go for, like, real going brr autocannon, or are we going to go for the shotgun that's actually a little faster? My preference is insane rapid fire mode, because it's cool. And it goes... You know what I'm saying? Big fan of that. I should probably go back so that I can repair the dome in an emergency. Because if not me, then who? Please don't die on the way up here. Things are getting killed. Actually, depending on how this goes, I might need to repair the dome at all. Yo! They went sicko mode on them. Alright. Congratulations us. We live to fight another day. And more importantly than that, the drones have proved themselves as loyal, dedicated followers of the Domekeeper Creed. Got a bit of water nearby would be great. Nope, that's fine. If I get a lot of iron, I should probably boost my mining again. And since my speed, I'm slow as hell. I always forget this part of early Domekeeper runs. Because I tend to spend so much more time zooming, mining, flying up and down lifts, hauling the most you've ever hauled in your life. And then when you start a new run, especially a run where your gun doesn't work, you're like, yeah, I guess I trot along slowly but surely, and then eventually I find some goodies and I bring them home, and it's a good time. Good time. But a bit of speed would not go amiss. And more drones. I'm going to bring these back, because I still think I need to be up there in case it all goes sideways. I need to hit the emergency repair button. So I might as well bring some emergency repair material with me. You know what I hadn't thought about? The condenser. I should definitely upgrade you to just pick stuff up on your own, because I'm not going to be here that often. But you've given me the one thing I need, which is a single piece of water for this. Yeah. Give me, I'm not going to need to carry anything, is my belief. Truly. I have no water otherwise. Okay. Go ahead. The small guys are going to be a problem. For sure. Yeah. There is no way that I'm able to deal with them right now. But him, nice. I actually crushed it there. So this is why I think I should go rapid fire. To be able to shred through the big clans of small guys. The shotgun will hit a few, but it also spreads like way high, way low, and there's a chance we just still miss everything. I think we want to go for burr mode, which is the technical term for it. And then maybe... No, you know, I was thinking maybe we shouldn't have gone for the Spire, but we absolutely should have because it's something that I don't have to do. My other thought was, what about the, what do you call it? The missile launcher. I could go up and deploy the missiles every wave and stuff like that. That's a lot of work of me going up there that, I'll be honest, I don't want to do. I want to stay down here and mine. Okay, this amount of water is huge. I'm going to be able to buy so many upgrades. Are you going to get some water? You are. Legend. Legend. Okay. What do I buy? Part of me's like, get the condenser upgrade, but I don't know if that's necessary. How much is it? Well, I actually have enough to buy. You know what? That actually, to me, makes sense. And then, I don't have any iron. Okay. To be fair, you got me with that one. I have 3 water. 4 when this guy's done. You know what? I should assist. If I can get a bit of iron back, then I'll be able to have a faster firing autocannon. Then I'm sure there's no way we lose. Look at them go. Maybe I should upgrade my drones as well. It's weird that they do that kind of change places thing. Change places! Where they just swap all the drones wherever they are. I don't know why, but kind of throws off whatever they're doing for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but whatever. Maybe it's when they go and deploy another drone? Or one disappears? I don't know. Either way, we're here for upgrades. And now we don't need to worry about the condenser, it handles itself. That's beautiful. So gimme. Oh, I could get both of these. Another set of drones. Autocannon machine gun style. Yeah. So I should have 4 drones now. So I probably don't need to worry about hauling anything myself for a bit. We're not going to be on these huge piles yet. But I have faith. Now the only downside to... Hello. This is actually what I was talking about. Or about to talk about. You know what? Doesn't even matter. I was going to say the only downside to having the condenser collect the water itself is you can't get any water... any free water pickups that you can grab and take down to, say, a condenser. But if you just find water immediately, and by the condenser I mean a supplement, but if you find water immediately under the supplement, it doesn't even matter. So let's deploy you right here. We're going to have a 3-piece tree McNugget meal. There's no iron there? There must be a 3rd piece of iron, though. I'm going to have a look. But the tree is great because as it just grows... Yeah, there we go. As it just naturally grows, our drones will come and collect. And we don't need to worry about it. That wave went really well. I don't think we took a single hit Big fan of that. Okay, I'm just going to clear this place out just so I know what I'm looking at. And is there any more iron under here? No. Then I can probably take a single piece. Yeah. I'll take you. Nice. And then the tree will grow a bunch of iron. Everything will be great. Wow, watching the tree grow in real time is interesting. Normally I'm long gone by now. You know what? Let's just finish the tunnel. Otherwise I'll forget. And then we'll take the supplement back. We'll get some goodies. Damn, the tree's growing fast. I guess it... Does it grow where it can produce an iron on the first day immediately after? If so, that is faster than I thought. It is fast. I guess, yeah, then 3 days later it has all 3 branches. Interesting. Gimme. Whoops. You know what is nice about not being everything upside down? I'm not constantly having to mine holes in the ceiling in order to drag... Also, holes in the floor in order to drag material out of the ceiling. That was painstaking. Fast firing cannon. I mean, this is what we want. You know what? Give me another one and let me just witness it. It's pretty fast already. I like the way it leads its shots as well. See this? That's why we want the fast firing cannon. Because it can handle almost all of the small guys. That's why we have drones. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. And then my homies are bringing a convoy of iron back up. Yeah. We love this. So if I could max out the autocannon. I've done nothing with the spire. But to be fair, right? The spire didn't need to do anything. It will eventually. But right now, as long as the autocannon fires fast, it seems to deal with most of the threats before the spire even triggers. Nothing shot, basically. But I guess when the stags show up, yeah, we're gonna want much more out of that bad boy. So maybe the next supplement we get, we're gonna want to immediately put in a condenser so we can overcharge the drones, and we've got even more drones with even more strength, apparently. Whatever that means. I guess damage. It's a shame there's nothing that tells you numbers. Other than, well, there's the end screen that's like, here's how much you did cumulatively with your autocannon or your drones or whatever. But you can't see any numbers in the moment, which would be really nice, because then I could know, like, you know, your drones were doing 10 and now they're doing 15. You'd be like, wow, 50% increase in damage? That's kind of insane. Am I able to... Why did I not finish the tunnel up here? I have no idea, because there's money up here, dude. I missed it entirely. If there's money up here, dude. Boom. I'm just checking the health bar. Seems to be doing pretty well. Pretty well. The people love it. Okay. So yeah, I just straight up missed all of this up here. Why just take that route? I guess he was probably on his way over here from beneath. And then I opened up the wall and his mate was like, what are you doing? Why are you coming that way? I suppose I probably should have dropped some of this into the thing. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll drop this into the thing. Make myself useful. The drones are probably like, God, he's just leaves all the work for us. Come on. Alright, I definitely need more mining. 3 is delightful though. Bleep blop blop. I'll tell you what, I'll do these ones, don't even worry. I'll do these ones. Bop, 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 bop. So now here's what I'm thinking, it'd be really cool if I didn't have to go all the way to the top of the dome, if I could just go to my little command bunker and buy an upgrade. I'm gonna buy a mine. I'm going up and I'm buying a mine upgrade though. Otherwise I'll just start complaining that I'm not mining fast enough and you'll be like, well go get the upgrade then, idiot. And I'm like, yeah, but... yeah. How much do you cost? 12! But... surely there's a drone with 1 piece of iron. Right? Ready to make me the happiest man in the world? No? Okay. Oh, there you go. I saw him sneaking off. Oh, they're probably going to the tree. Yes. Tree of Dreams. Then I'll get that last autocannon upgrade. Then it's gonna go quite literally brr. And then as long as we're kind of careful, maybe if you look at that, 3 pieces of iron. Oh, do they automatically drop? It used to be they would hang on the tree and then after a wave they would the new 3 would grow and then the other 3 would drop. I guess they immediately come off now so that things like the drones can go and get them. It's really handy actually. Right. You, for sure. And then you would be nice. You would also be nice. I wonder how many resources you can sink into the shots before recharge option. Could it fire 100 shots before it has to recharge? And if so, does it mean it never needs to recharge? Right, because you rip off 100 shots and then the wave ends, probably. Or let's say 200, like a ridiculous number. Because the lowering the cooldown time has a cap. You can do it 9 times, then no more. Otherwise it'll be busted. It'll be going every half a second. Well, not even that. It'd be going like 10 times a second, like, and then no shots would ever get to you. And then, if you had the resources to do it, why wouldn't you? Especially if you were doing like the projectile hell map, where everything's projectile. Imagine the Spire just going all the time. It'd be busted. But it would also be kind of sick. And that's what I'm thinking. The shots before recharge, there's like a no cooldown time in between, I think. Until you hit the like 10-second cooldown where it has to recharge. Imagine if it was just like and just shot 1,000 shots out of the air. And then does it carry over to the... I know I'm asking you questions like you know, like you made the game. I know you didn't, and I know you have no answers for me. That's fair. I don't have any answers either. But like, when it... If the wave ends before the Spire expends its maximum charges... Does it carry them over? Like if it has 10, uses 5, does it have 5 and then recharge in the next wave? Or does it use 5 and then recharges with a full 10 in the next wave? I don't know. But it's got me thinking. And if you had a run that was resource converter, condenser, I think you'd have to supplement the resource converter to do the turning iron into iron. Well, no, the condenser will just turn water into iron. So resource converter and condenser in an endless mode. Could you fire off 1,000 Spire shots without having to recharge? And then essentially be untouchable? Is this gonna connect? I think it is. Okay. Interesting. So the reason I zigzag there is because that's where my tunnels would normally be. Weird. I hope that there's not a big old slab of bedrock in my way, and that is just a weird connection point that you can make, but don't necessarily have to. Because I'll be honest, I don't want to. We'll see. Let's get it. Oh, whoops. We've got a little ways to go. And there's the bedrock. Alright. I don't think the bedrock is going to be in my way. Probably. 8, 5, and 7. Is there anything I need to get? Maybe the... oh, you know what? I could go for more drones. Might be a shout. Look at it go! I forgot it does that. Going insane. Quicker spawn or more drones and more shots per drone? I'm a more shots per drone kind of guy. Because I feel like with no weapon of your own, and we're on hard mode, right, so the waves are... they're either denser or they're more... I think there's wave weight and wave percentage or whatever. They're more. The waves are more because we're on hard mode. And we don't have a crazy powerful dome-built weapon to deal with them. So probably the waves are going to last a little longer than normal, than you're used to. And so I think having more drones is the way to go. Personnel opinion. But yeah, I think more is gooder versus faster, because you get them out fast, they still fire like 10 or whatever, and then they're gone. Then it's just the autocannon. I want them hanging around for as long as possible. Plus we're going to overcharge for even more drones, and they're going to be stronger. It's going to be so powerful. You know what I need now? That's right. More resource collection drones. Because I am getting so many resources now. Because all we do is mine. You get down to the deeper zone way faster than you normally think. I mean, look at this. Look at these fat stacks of resources. Plus we have a tree that grows resources every wave. And I've only got 4 drones with none speed upgrades. They're trying their little hearts out. So put some respect on their name, first of all. But they're just not in a position to beat. Look at them go. They're trying. They get a little faster every wave, which is nice. But I think they need a little bit of help. A little bit of support. It's what friends do. They support each other. And so I will support my drone friends. You guys are my dome friends, people who dome keeper with me or watch Dome Keeper. The drone friends are the drones supporting me at this moment. You know what? The fact that that guy lived, the guy who fires shots, means I think... oh, there's a wave over? No, there's a little guy. I think now, maybe I do want some Spire upgrades. So I think, first of all, get that. Oh, I don't have the money. No, there's a drone here. Nice. Now they're a little faster. Okay, good. Not a demonstrable benefit, but a benefit nonetheless. I don't know why I mind that. If I could find... What am I looking for in an upgrade? I actually don't know. The Hugo resource converter. The thing. Hold on. It's the one that's in the dome right now. The condenser. The condenser's good. But what else? I actually don't know. Is this really more bedrock, or is it... Hold on. Just pull you out of the way. Pop up. And then we'll go down. Yeah, see, I think this is another annoying piece of bedrock in the way. Condensers are good. We could go for... prospecting meter, yeah. Resource converter, yeah. Iron worms would be interesting, because then I'm really not... then I'm not doing anything, right? I just drag a couple of stacks of iron worms with me, or one iron worm with me everywhere I go, and then I just boop when I see resources. I could do that, but what do I even need these resources for? You know what I mean? The autocannon's done. The spire doesn't take much. The condenser's done. What do I need all these gubbins for? The drones will be done soon. Yeah, I think I need ironworms. Which means I don't even know what I do need. Is there anything that benefits me? Or maybe... Hello? Maybe... The, I don't know why I'm going all the way down here, by the way. Well, hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe the stack... Nope, can't do the stacks because it requires a spire slot. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Okay, so there's some bedrock. Probably unnecessary to have done this, but I did it, so it is what it is. We're gonna go this way. I definitely want the command bunker. For surezies. I want the command bunker if at all possible. And in fact, because there's so many things we can't get the... I said furnace, that's what it's called. Can't get the furnace. Can't get the buzzsaw. Can't get the stun laser. Can't get the missile launcher. Can't get the dome armor. That's 5 things I can't get. Could get teleporter. Could get lift. Could get drill. Could get command center. Could get drill bit. Not really feeling drill bit. Could get teleporter. We don't even have to speculate because we're going to find out. And we have so much water we can reroll until we get something we want. But you already know what I want. I want the command bunker. Yeah, and we probably don't need to supplement the command bunker because it's just the map. Though the map is cool, we don't really need it. I just more want to never have to go back up. I want to spend my life underground. I'm a dwarf at heart. Come on. Give me it. First roll. Command center. Eyes are closed. Eyes are open. Underground, that's it. Underground station. Underground station. Knew it, nailed it. We the best. Remotely upgrade things while underground. You know what? Just max me out. Yeah, get maxed. Yeah. And then let's buy some dome health. Okay, so there's that thing. I forgot they fall from the sky. You know what? That's a bit of a problem that the gun gets stuck fighting that. I mean, it does die eventually, but it's way slower than I would like. Huh. But here's my homie. Following me down. I love this thing. So I never need to go back up. I can obviously check because I can just hop in and then observe what's going on. We never finished this way, did we? No. Oh yeah, I forgot it reveals things. Which is kind of nice. I think it just revealed some water there. Oh good, more annoying bedrock. Okay. That's fair. Down and this way. You know what, while I'm here, I might as well open up this water. You know what? Let's just drag this down a little bit and reveal everything. There's a cave. More water. Another cave on the other side of there. Loads of iron. This is a surprisingly good upgrade. And then let's see if it reveals anything under the bedrock, or is this the bottom of the world? It might be the bottom of the world. Fair dues. In that case, we'll just keep doing what we were doing. Can I buy 14? Okay, not yet. Eventually though, because this is getting a little slow. Little slow. And then I need more drones. More friendly resource collecting drones. Because there's so much stuff, especially all the stuff that we just revealed beneath us. There's so much stuff down there. And I'm not going to carry any of it. I don't do that. I ain't carrying nothing. You know what? This is actually where we are going to call it after this wave, so why don't I just observe? And it's going well. These things take a lot of damage. So my only hope is that when a fight starts, that doesn't spawn first, because then the autocannon's going to be on it the whole rest of the fight. And that's going to be a whole thing. Right. For now, that's actually where... Oh, that's actually where we're going to call it. I hope you have enjoyed. This is the... your guns don't work run. It's going kind of well. Thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description. The notification. And I'll see all of you... notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!